The morning sun bathes the riverbank in a golden glow as Anton, a tiny ant, embarks on his foraging journey. Undeterred, Anton scurries with unwavering focus, his minuscule form a symbol of diligence amidst the vast landscape. Each crumb is a treasure, meticulously gathered and carried, reflecting Anton's commitment to his task. Oblivious to the lurking dangers, Anton continues his quest, his small world filled with the promise of sustenance and purpose. Anton rushes to the riverbank, his thirst driving him towards the water's edge. In his eagerness, he loses his balance, the wall tilting as he plunges into the churning river. The icy water engulfs him. A desperate struggle against the relentless current ensues. His cries echo amidst the roar of the river. "Help! Help! The water is carrying me away!" High on a sturdy tree branch, Penny the pigeon settles, her gentle eyes scanning the world below. Her gaze sharpens as she spots Anton, a tiny ant, struggling against the vastness of the forest floor. A flicker of concern crosses Penny's features as she watches Anton's desperate plight. The enormity of Anton's challenge weighs on Penny's small, feathered heart. Penny considers the vast distance, her resolve hardening as she prepares to aid the struggling ant. Beside the flowing river, Penny's sharp eyes spot an opportunity amidst the lush foliage. With swift precision, she plucks a large, vibrant green leaf from a nearby tree. Carefully, she drops the makeshift raft into the water, aiming with unwavering focus. The leaf drifts towards Anton, a beacon of hope for the struggling ant battling the relentless current. Anton's eyes dart across the riverbank, a flicker of hope igniting within them as he spots a floating leaf. With desperate urgency, he scrambles towards the leaf, his small frame driven by a primal need for survival. Tiny hands grip the edges of the leaf, a fragile lifeline in the vast expanse of the river. Relief washes over him as he exclaims, "Oh, thank you! You saved my life!" Anton, perched precariously on a large leaf, drifts towards the riverbank, a tiny castaway on a verdant raft. He scrambles onto the muddy bank, shaking droplets of river water from his fur, a miniature titan emerging from the depths. He looks up, his eyes wide with relief, as Penny watches over him from a nearby branch. Penny coos softly, a gentle sound of reassurance carried on the breeze. With a final tender glance, Penny launches herself into the sky, her wings catching the sunlight. Anton watches her disappear into the vast expanse above, a silent promise of future adventures hanging in the air. Days later, Anton returns to the familiar tree, his hands still gathering crumbs, a picture of unwavering hope. But the forest's tranquility is shattered as he spots a hunter, a dark figure lurking amidst the dense shadows. The hunter's eyes glint with predatory intent, his bow raised and aimed with deadly precision. Unseen by the hunter, Penny perches innocently on a branch above, unaware of the imminent danger. Anton's heart leaps into his throat, a silent scream building as he realizes Penny is the hunter's unsuspecting target. The air thickens with tension, the forest holding its breath as the hunter prepares to release his deadly arrow. Sunlight spills through the dense forest canopy, painting the ground in shifting patterns of light and shadow. Anton stands motionless, his eyes widening as a chilling realization dawns. His breath hitches in his throat, a sudden sharp intake of air. "Oh no! The pigeon saved me!" he whispers, his voice tinged with urgency and regret. A surge of determination hardens his features, replacing shock with purpose. "Now it's my turn to save her," he declares, the echo of his words lost in the rustling leaves. In the dense forest, Anton moves with startling speed, a tiny figure with immense purpose. He darts toward the looming silhouette of the hunter, undeterred by the size difference. With unwavering resolve, Anton crawls onto the hunter's massive foot, an act of defiance against a giant. His tiny mandibles find their mark, biting down with surprising force. The hunter, caught off guard, flinches at the unexpected assault from the forest floor. Anton's bite, though small, resonates as a challenge against the hunter's intrusion. The hunter's triumphant march through the forest is abruptly halted. A sudden sharp pain pierces the silence, and the hunter cries out, "Ouch!" His bow and arrow clatter uselessly to the forest floor as he clutches his leg. The unexpected commotion startles Penny, her head snapping up, eyes wide with alarm. She peers through the dense foliage, searching for the source of the disturbance. Penny, sensing unseen danger, instinctively leaps into the air, her movements a dance of survival. She ascends effortlessly, leaving the dense forest floor behind her ascent, a graceful spiral against the darkening sky. Higher and higher she soars, the trees shrinking below, each beat of her wings a defiant act against the lurking threat. Now a silhouette against the horizon, Penny is safely beyond the reach of earthly perils, a symbol of freedom against a canvas of fading light. The forest stretches beneath her, silent and unaware of the drama played out above, as Penny disappears into the vast expanse. Deep in the forest, the hunter pauses, rubbing his foot, a deep furrow of confusion etched on his weary face. His eyes scan the dense, shadowed woods, searching for the source of his unease. A tiny figure emerges from the undergrowth, Anton, standing defiant against the colossal intruder. The hunter's glare intensifies, a silent challenge exchange between man and ant on the forest floor. Sunlight dapples through the leaves, casting a warm glow as Penny gracefully lands on the sturdy branch. She settles gently beside Anton, her expression softening in gratitude. Her voice, full of heartfelt relief, reaches Anton. "You saved me. Thank you, little friend." Anton, basking in the afternoon sun, receives her words with quiet satisfaction. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting a mosaic of light and shadow upon Anton and Penny in a serene forest clearing. With gentle care, Anton divides his meager crumbs, offering half to Penny in a gesture of warmth and camaraderie. Penny accepts his offering with a radiant smile, her eyes sparkling as she begins to weave tales of her daring adventures. Their laughter rings out, echoing softly through the tranquil woods, a symphony of shared joy and newfound friendship. On the tranquil riverbank, Anton and Penny sit in comfortable silence, side by side, silhouettes against the fiery sunset. The sky explodes in a breathtaking canvas of vibrant colors, reflecting in the gentle flow of the river. They are an unlikely pair, their differences melting away in the shared beauty of the moment. Best friends, bound by a connection that transcends words. As the day fades into twilight, sunlight paints shifting patterns on the forest floor as Anton, with gentle hands, tends to a wounded squirrel, his brow furrowed in concentration. Nearby, Penny's bright eyes sparkle with kindness as she offers water to a wary deer. The creature's trust, a testament to her gentle spirit. Their movements are a dance of cooperation, a silent language of friendship, spoken in shared purpose and mutual respect. The forest breeze around them, alive with bird song and the whisper of leaves, a sanctuary nurtured by their devotion and unwavering care.